Так. Всем привет, с вами Дан, Рина, Жека, Йоля. И у нас тут Dragon Days Origin. DLC Пробуждение. В прошлой серии нас под конец ни хреново так заклинило. А потом нас отпустило. Я предлагаю сейчас немножко поговорить с Андерсом, с Ограном, с другими тоже.
Point the way, fearless leader.
А Огран что скажет?
Need something pummeled? Just say the word. Ah! Who's there?
Я тебя напугал?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust, watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike.
Ох уж эти склиты.
Right. You've heard of them. Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs.
Что ж, тогда не буду тебе мешать.
Best not to tell the others. Don't want to panic on our hands.
Он опять накидался. О, Гран. Господи, боже мой. Так, найми шлем бурегонителя. Я могу дать ему доспех бурегонителя, но он, блин, послабее. Видно. Че, я зря его купил, что ли, получается? Ой, кстати. Андес, а я могу? А я могу на него надеть вот это? Слушай, могу. Типа, чё бы нет? 10 крон от огня, 5 крон от холода. Так, а есть у меня... Электричество нужно. Блин. И будет пока так. Так. А мы же можем осмотреть.
Yes. Thunderhumper.
Интересно, я куда-нибудь вообще смогу выйти сейчас?
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Где сейчас этот вор?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Давай сюда.
Just give me a moment.
Так, похищенная дочь. Командор серых стражей Ясер Бенсли, верный вассал. Моя дочь здесь наследница. Эйлин похитил банду негодяев, который верховит мусли змей. Дел мой невелик, средства скромны, а они потребовали 30 золотых в срок, который я не могу уложить. Молю вас, будьте моим посредником, должен доставить заброшенную церковь в клянутое убежище. Если вы платите выкуп, клянусь верой в Андрасте, я верну толпу вовремя. Молю за вас, мою милую дочь. Так, высокочтимый командор, с тех пор, как умер мой муж, я забочусь о своем семействе и наемных работниках. Однако порождение тьмы совсем распоясались. Иногда нас встречает один хламовник, но ему совсем не справится. Если сможешь помочь нашей семье, мы скажем лорду Эдлбреку, что вы наш друг. Боюсь, времени осталось немного. Так, нужно вернуться обратно. Что-то многовато событий. Так, капитан Гарревел.
Commander, this is Sir Garavel. the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Что это значит нападение порождения тьмы на крепость?
My predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is darkspawn swarmed the keep.
Откуда они пришли?
I talked with the dwarf Voldrick earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldrick suspects the darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
Сколько солдат уцелело после этого нападения?
Barely any, truth be told, and none of the wardens. But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
Предводитель порождения тьмы разговаривал, я сам слышал.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
Так, что еще расскажешь?
Certainly.
Что-то важное?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
Что же они рассказали?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Где этот Колберт?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
Вы из Вейсхаупта?
Not Weishaupt itself. I'm from many places. I go where the wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
Неужели все и вправду настолько плохо? С другой стороны, я в Орлинге совсем недавно. Которая дорога зовется тропой пилигримов?
It is the road here from Denerim. You can see why it would be important. In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Какое дело первому стражу до Амарантайна?
About the Arling, he does not. But about the implications, a great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no.
Вы сами бывали в Вейсхаупте?
No, it is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
Первый страж послал только казначея. Мне нужно больше стражей.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you especially. Had the first warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
Ну ладно.
Very well, Commander.
Так, давай-ка сходим во двор. Прежде чем хвататься за задание.
Going. Yes.
Там какие-то еще задания были. Ну, статуя.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
Сержант натурализма — это же просто художественный образ.
Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the circle of magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
Её бы, наверное, заставило это задуматься.
No doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
Полностью с тобой согласен.
That's so sweet of you. I'm all a tingle. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Ну, повелся сопляк. Так, сержант Маверлис.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Капитан об этом ничего не говорил.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Давай, блин, потом.
Of course.
Ну, что скажешь?
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Если нет,
Just give me a moment.
This way is cold here. Very cold. It's not that cold. The wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
да ладно.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab, it offends my sensibilities. Andraste preserve me. Ah, Warden Commander, I represent Master Wayne, the finest and bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers. Finest armorer in Denerim. We thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Мастера воды я помню. Доспехи драконьей чешуи.
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep. Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
Что привело вас сюда?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help. And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it? Shh!
Моим бойцам нужны доспехи.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers of the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs? Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
А пока покажи, что продаешь.
Ah, of course.
Ай, показывай давай, что там у тебя есть. Броня, оружие, учебники фокуса. Геральдика. Волдрик в лаванах. Здорово.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Добро пожаловать в башню бдения.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Как бы мне об этом не пожалеть? Что нужно для того, чтобы правильно перестроить крепость?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Могу выделить 80 золотых. Надеюсь, она будет того стоить.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ah!
Ну, нам... Кися! Что, друг, проголодался? Возьмем ее с собой. О, Господи. Так, ладно. Судя по всему, нам надо внутрь, да? Уровень 25. А сейчас у него какой? 24. Так, оружие, щит. Не то, что ему нужно. Андерс, у тебя что? Духовный целитель. Чародей, хранитель. Пока недоступно. Давай боевого мага возьмем, посмотрим, на что ты способен. Пассивка.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons. You're just, well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
Встретились два одиночества, называется. Так, Андерс. Где там он? На.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight darkspawn for a living.
Бабушка живет в крепости.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, Kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
О, отлично.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Можете обеспечить снабжение нашим войскам?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Понятно.
Very well, Commander.
Хорошо.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours.
Что мне о них требуется знать?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Isle of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Давай, будем языкастым чертякой. Мы все разные, но цель у нас одна.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Jarl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Jarl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
Уверен? Серьезное обвинение.
I wish I was less certain, sir. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
Покушение на меня. Я польщен.
I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
А паутина заговора.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Кого я здесь должен знать?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Я знаю, что против меня готовится заговор.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Сэр Тамран не знает, она предложила предоставить кое-какие улики.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Расскажи мне о них.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
Чего бы ты не посоветовал?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Где найти этого темного волка?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
А каковой солдат шансы на успех?
Not bleeding likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
Что ж, посмотрим, смогу ли я найти этого темного волка.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Понятно. Ладно.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Ну, давай заканчивать.
As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to. To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Christoph is still in the field.
Почему Кристоф оказался в отлучке?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the blight ended. Christophe was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Кристоф рассказал о том, что узнал.
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Почему порожнее тьмы не вернулись на глубинные тропы?
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Марантань большой. Как я там его найду?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Что-нибудь еще? Или поговорим о другом?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Ничего.
Going. Yes.
Так, это у нас что? Казематы.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Кто он?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Ну, оставьте нас, я хочу поговорить с ним.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Держи объятия.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
Гляжу, Слава меня опережает.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father. I am Nathaniэль Хоу. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Так ты пришел отомстить, получается?
I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Что ты вообще знаешь о своем отце?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuslans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Скажи, а что будешь делать, если я тебя отпущу?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
Не слишком удачное прошение.
I could lie, if you prefer.
Я погляжу, тебя нелегко было поймать.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
Что именно ты умеешь?
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
Ты действительно так меня ненавидишь?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
Не хочешь стереть пятно со своего имени?
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Твоя семья сама виновата в своих бедах.
The House served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
Ладно, я решил, что с тобой делать.
Already? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Знали, что это Натаниэль Хоу?
How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Hows are implacable enemies, Commander.
Я объявляю право призыва.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Ты не считаешь, что это все-таки лучше, чем умереть?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Некоторые из лучших моих друзей поначалу желали мне смерти.
I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
По-моему, Зеврон пытался нас убить, а потом такой: братан, я отдам за тебя свою
From this
жизнь.
moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
Стэн там тоже поначалу такой, ну, что это такое, говорит. А в конце там, я, говорит, не хотел бы встретиться с тобой во время вторжения в Примору.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Сюда его. Натаниэль Хоу. Так, ну, вы что? Хорошо стреляет, 10-20, да? Я дам тебе лук. Я дам тебе стрелы. Хуярь да хуярь. Вторым оружием я дам тебе... Блин. Надо бы дать ему второе оружие. Так, а что из шапок? Нет, конечно, ничего. Так, вот разбойник. Так. Девять ноль, 9-10, 9-10, 6-0. Не ставится, а булава тоже не ставится. Блин, ну не знаю, возьми что ли щит пока. Хребет Думата. для разбойника только в основном. Испытание сил.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
Если ты страж, то это навсегда.
Irrevocable, huh? Does that mean nobody ever leaves the Wardens?
Идти можно, но скверно остается в тебе навсегда.
You can run, but you can't hide? I think I've heard that before. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
Пытался бежать 7 раз.
I got really good at escaping the tower, just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
Тебе разрешают держать в башне кота?
Mr. Wiggums, he wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw, except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
В чем он бедный?
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums. Don't you agree, Sir Pouncelot? Who's a good kitty? You are. Oh, yes, you are.
Почему не одобряет? Почему ты не одобряешь?
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just... Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Что в этом забавного?
My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Почему он ненавидел твою мать?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Да уж.
Yes.
Ну, по идее-то... Что у нас? Убийца. Легионер-разведчик. Удержание слабых мест пригодится. Дальное сердие, так, вещи. Мир на костях. Давай полностью прокачаем, чего бы нет. Скрытие замков. А есть пассивки, блин? Вот мастерский стрелок. Так.
You're rending house a little lighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. But you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and...
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Чего ты считал ее погибшей?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Да, попробуем.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her. Oh, go soak your head.
Что тут? Двигаться. Все, пошли. Пора наведаться в эти сраные подземелья. Жан?
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil?
Порождение тьмы до сих пор там?
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad
Да, мы это
dwarf.
услышали.
Some of the deep cellars caved. In time, they may dig their way out.
Ну, пошли.
Straight away, sir.
Показывай, что там, кого там, зачем там.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
Насколько далеко уходит подземелье?
No one knows. The Vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Как порождение тьмы туда попали?
I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
Пусть расчистит завал.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
В смысле, будем здесь? Давай, пошли, что ты?
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Going.
Теперь порождение тьмы. Давно какой-то. Короткий лук. Я не могу на него навестись, а вот. У этого мобари плачевный вид, через свалялась к крови и грязи. Пытаться успокоить. Вы обнаружите небольшой свиток. Взять свиток, что написано. Женщина по имени Адри пишет, что прячется на нижних этажах крепости. Серьезно?
Adria. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Ну, пойдем.
Yes.
Привет, ребята! Развели, ты понимаешь. Солдаты. Ты чё?
Going. Yes.
Это рандомно Хоу.
Huh.
Так. Здесь.
And that on. Going.
Твою мать. Чё ж вы так меня пугаете? Андерс, не пора ли? Понял. Развели, ты понимаешь. Небольшая табличка гласит: Андерас томилась в огне перед ликом Создателя. Факел. Опа-на. Опа-на. Щекотун. Название придумывал для всего этого. Но будем откровенны, это все чудеса русской локализации. Да, ваша ж мать. И это их не убило? Дать мать вашу. Так, Андерс, ты врубай, а ты там... Он стрелу убийцу пустил, ни хрена себе. Записка Хоу, письма Делайлы. Солдата. Ладно, потом если что, просто уничтожим.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
Ну ладно.
Quick, before more of those things come.
I think I can help with that.
And I'm off.
My mother always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
Yes.
Фиговая декларация. Шапка проныры.
And I'm off.
Немного завестись. Я правильно помню это место? Блин, такое говнище будет.
Going.
Лучники сверху, серьезно, мать вашу? А ну-ка лежать. Андерс, а ты не хочешь вот так вот сделать, например? Ребят, ну... Что ж так делается? Огрен, давай на полную. Что уж там. Давай подхил. Ай, что Мандрус делает? Все, серьезно?
All right.
Вообще, по идее, на туннеле я бы выдал сейчас
Going.
парные клинки, но проблема в том, что у нас их нет банально.
And I'm off.
Просто нет. Хоу.
Yes.
Открыто. Одна из 4. Кстати говоря, раз уж у нас пошла такая пьянка. Ох, ни хрена себе. Шапка проныры. Туника проныры. Второго кольцо захвата. И захвата говорю, заката.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the exalted marches.
Чего они не пользовались потом?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the free marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Плюс 15. Неплохо. И вот ты меня уже любишь, да? 280. Так, надо бы тебе стрелы дать. 2 к силе воли. Дашка ветров к защите. Заката. Вот это. Ну, поменяем. И чё бы и не да. На время-то. Заканчивать уже пора, да?
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Вам всем достанется. Так, Огром, давай, змаг двуручным. О, золотая серьга без пары.
And I'm off.
Натаниэль Хоу. Андерс, у меня для тебя подарочек нашелся. Так, где он там? Это сережка. На.
Ooh, for me. Ooh.
Да. Натаниэль, на, держи.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Теперь ты меня любишь, да? Так, кольцо мастерства. Блин, надо тут подвигаться, да?
You murdered a slew of darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
Другие стражи тебя не впечатлили?
Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
Стало быть, порождение тьмы пришли снизу.
Aye, the Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
And trust his blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Дайте знать, как только расчистите проход.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Вернемся в крепость.
Of course.
Ну, по факту, да. Сперва надо разобрать эти завалы, а потом посмотреть, куда они нас выведут, эту дорогу.
What?
What?
You were staring at me, you man-skirt-wearing freak.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal. It was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Sparkle fingers.
Так, Карен,
You're back. You need anything?
я нашел залежи руды.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium. Armor and weapons could be made with this. Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
Будут тебе солдаты. Моим бойцам нужно снаряжение получше.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable. Commander's orders. Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Будет тебе работа. Что ты, блин, придрался ко мне, паскуда. Ой, господи, боже ты мой.
You know, I'm actually not the first Howe to be a Grey Warden.
Похоже, твой отец об этом забыл.
Or maybe he did. It was my grandfather we're talking about. His name was Padrick Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Много достойных мужчин и женщин умерло на посвящении.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
В то время не было мора.
There isn't a blight now either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Ладно. Ладно.
You need anything, Commander?
Да, нужно кое-что. Так, 12.80, 12 ровно. Продаем. Продаем. Так, что еще можно продать? Ну, в принципе, знаешь, такое. Восемь ровно здесь. 80. Кольчужные перчатки. Шлем командора. Ну, всякое не нужно. Так, прокачаться надо, да? Так, надо прокачаться. Идеальный удар. Фишка оскорбления, резня. Резня! Ну, сокращает выносливость. Так. Вот пассивка. Неплохо, слушай. Надо вкачать. Я не вкачался. Так, можно взять стражника, да? Воина духа. Ловкость надо вкачать немножко, а то я промахиваюсь часто. Ладно, на этом давай пока остановимся. Я вот думаю, все-таки помарафонить. Это пока все. С вами были Дан, Рина, Джека, Дёля. Надо спать ложиться. Всем счастливо и всем пока.